Hello everyone, thank you very much for joining us. Today we're going to be doing an exclusive webinar with our friends from Oris Watches. We're going to be talking about the new Oris Calibre 400 and the new Oris Calibre 400 Aquas Date. Joining us from Oris is Rolf, co-CEO of Oris, and Fischli, the Chief Operating Officer from Oris. I'm Josh Shanks, Watchonista's Editor-in-Chief, and we're coming to you live, virtually, from Holstein.
We'll start off with how are things in Holstein?
Well, they're good. Weather is fantastic. Calibre 400 has launched nicely, so basically we're happy.
Yeah, it has taken off.
It was more than 5 years ago when we had the discussion if we should have our own automatic movements or not. It was at the time when we had launched Calibre 110. We were at 111. And we were thinking, where does this lead us? Now looking back, it's been a very interesting time, and we decided, okay, let's do this. We knew that having an automatic movement is a different thing than manual winding movements. But we wanted to go for it. We started with a white sheet of paper. They asked us, what do you want?
Indeed.
We said a few things, and you didn't run away, but just gave us actually what we asked for and more. And here we are. Because that movement is such an interesting thing, such an important thing for us that we wanted to have the time to really talk about the movement and to talk about the mechanicals first. If we would have launched the movements in the watch from start, it would have been a talk about the watch, but we wouldn't have as much space as we had to just talk about the technical achievements, and that's what we want to do. And I think that's also what we achieved. It was quite a discussion about it, and that's what we were looking for. We didn't want to just have another standard movement. We wanted a movement that really gives added value to our customers. We wanted a movement that addresses things that is important to people when they have a mechanical watch. And that's why we chose it to be highly anti-magnetic. That's why we gave it that long power reserve that's actually longer than we asked for. And that's why we gave it the 10-year service intervals and 10-year warranty.
In fact, the accuracy, the adjustment of the time is within 8 seconds. We adjusted in 5 positions, and the limits are 8 seconds of difference between the two. It's better than the chronometer standard. In fact, where you have a definition of 10 seconds, and we adjusted to 8 seconds. It's all question of quality of the design first, not the look, but the basic design of the movements, and then it's all about the quality of the components. Really, these 8 seconds is what we can quite easily achieve at the end.
And that's plus minus 8 seconds per day?
No, it's the range of 8 seconds. If you want to -3 plus 5 within this range, and the chronometer says -4 plus 6.
Now, another question that comes up when we speak about accuracy is, will Oris submit the Calibre 400 to master chronometer testing?
What we wanted to do is we wanted to offer that precision, but we didn't want to add the cost of the actual certification to the watch. So we decided to create a movement that is within these parameters, but not have it tested to not have that cost on the watch.
Fully in-house with our in-house crew.
Yeah, it's our brainchild.
Yeah.
This also for me was the very interesting and satisfying part about this project, that it wasn't like, oh, we can do that, so let's do this. No. It was like, what do you want? Yeah. Tell us what you want. And really develop that movement in a way so now we have something that really is 100% what we were looking for, and what we believe is the best possible movements to give answers to the questions that our customers may have.
It's really the result, the coming out of all the details of all the 5 years of working on this project. The whole system of winding, we have simplified it. Component by component, really look how you could make them as pure as possible and to optimize to the maximum, let's say. Reducing wear and tear, that's what it is finally, to when you come with a guarantee and service intervals of 10 years. And we reduced all the forces in the movement by reducing the torque in the mainsprings dramatically. With the high quality of each single component, with high investments we finally also made in quality control in-house, we are really confident that these 10 years of warranty and service interval, we can go for it.
It really was planned out from the beginning that this movement has 10-year service intervals, 10 years warranty. We had a lot of respect.
Yeah, of course.
Because 10 years is a very long period.
We still have it, to be honest, but...
and we still have it, but yeah, you guys tested it to 90 years.
Yeah, almost,
right?
A little bit more than 80 years, yeah. You can accelerate all the stress on the watch. You can really, we treated it very badly.
You take a drill and just speed up the whole process and simulate 80 years of running, and then you see what you get, and you see if there are parts that you need to look at.
We did also the stress test on every function, on every module externally, to mention this too. We did it, the chronofiable test at Laboratoire Dubois, and they stressed it also, and they came overall to the same conclusions at the end, which gave us the confidence on this product. Yeah.
Of course, we didn't develop Calibre 400 to be just in an aqueous state. This is going to be Calibre 400, and what comes after it is going to be an important pillar of the Oris offering. Going forward, we will have 3 pillars of movements that we offer. On the one side, Calibre 110 Plus with the 10 days power reserve, nonlinear power reserve indication, hand winding. We will have Calibre 400, and what's going to come as an in-house automatic movement, and we will still have our sourced movements. We don't want to give up our entry price point. We want to continue to offer watches at that price point we are known for, and give any watch enthusiast pleasure of owning a well-made Swiss mechanical watch. So that's going to be the strategy going forward. We have quite a few plans on how to develop it that will play an important role of what you will see from us in the next few years. No, that's not going to be for special projects. At the end, the customers will decide, but now they can choose from an aqueous of our in-house movement with all these additional benefits they get from it, with the high anti-magnetic qualities, with the 5 days power reserve, with the 10 years warranty, also with a premium that comes with that naturally, and an aqueous with a well-made, sourced Swiss movements that we test here at Oris and adapt for our needs. So there are several offerings now, and lets the customers decide what they want to have. Well, Aqueous is our most successful family, and we wanted to give Calibre 400 the best platform we could, and we also wanted to showcase that we see Calibre 400 as a backbone of the Oris offering going forward. So we didn't want to have it in a niche collection or in a new collection that we were not sure if it would really endure the test of times. We wanted to put it into our main collection and show it that, hey, that's it. That's our new standard. Have a look at it. We are very serious about that. Quite the plan on what's to come next. Of course, we can't give it away now, but stay tuned. There will be more pieces with Calibre 400s, and I am sure we will excite a lot of the people who are looking at this watch but don't 100% have what they really want within the next year. Oh, well, we have a lot of open case backs. Calibre 400, I totally agree. It looks beautiful in this Aquis. It also looks beautiful in some pieces that are yet to come. So yes, you're going to see more open case backs, and you're going to see this movement fitting beautifully to the cases that they will bring. It is something that we think about, and also with Calibre 400, we are working on things that will offer slimmer versions of it. So yes, we understand that a slim caliber makes for a more elegant watch. We are well known for tool watches, so it's not #1 criteria, but you will see things from us that give an answer to that question.
One of the first things that has been fixed in the specification sheet was the dimension of the caliber. Of course, if not fixed, that you cannot start really working on it. In this context, okay, well, there has been sure that we do not just copy paste, but as Rolf said, there will be possibilities to offer even slimmer watches than that.
Thank you, gentlemen, both for your time today, and thank you for walking us through both the Calibre 400 and the Aquis Date Calibre 400. I wish you a good evening. Our day is just beginning here, but I wish you a good evening, and I hope you have a beer for me.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you,
Good
Josh.
to see you.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Hey, cheers, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.